So this other girl just left us walking. So she used to be, where would she go?
I don't know.
Which way did she go walking?
Towards the pediatric center. That's all I know. I know we got in the car since she pulled in through Unser to, you know, that entrance to go into Dion's. We pulled in, parked on the credit union, and that's all I know. At that point, I called James and I told him, hey, we got in a car accident. She hit the light post, and I'm right here. So he was like, you know what? I'm on my way. I have Katie driving, or whoever the hell was driving, and this is where we're at now.
Hi, James.
How you doing, sir?
I'm Officer Roskos. Nice to meet you. So, let me just tell you what I have here.
Okay.
I was on patrol here, and I roll up on this traffic light back here, and it's blinking red. I noticed that one of the traffic lights is down. Okay, just by looking at everything, I was able to determine that the vehicle was making a right turn off Cabazon to go northbound on Unser, hit the pole, and then the vehicle fled, and we've been looking for it for like the last 15 minutes.
Really? Okay.
And so then I start driving around in here. I see your vehicle driving down the road here, pushing the left front tire. It's jacked up.
The control arm's broken?
It's bad. Okay. Let me ask you this: when you gave the keys to Paloma, did you see her exit the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I walked her to the car. She seemed fine.
You walked her to the car?
Yeah, she seemed fine. I asked her multiple times. I said, hey, are you sure that... Because I kept telling her I'll get her an Uber.
Okay.
Because I do this all the time. I do it all the time.
She was saying something.
Yeah, I do it all the time, like, because I'll drink at my house.
Okay.
You know, it's just what we do. And I'll drink at my house all the time, and it's not a problem for me to pay 15, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is.
Okay.
And I told her, are you sure? But I'm talking to this girl.
Sure.
Right? So she's like, no, it's fine, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if she wanted to drive the car or what. I said, are you sure that you can drive? I call her P. I was like, are you sure that you can drive? She says, yes. I'll bring it back. I'll park it at my house, but I'll drive my car back, or because she has work at 3.
Okay.
And she's like, I'll drive my car to work, but I'll come back home and I'll drop it off in the morning, first thing. And I was like, all right, sure. Are you sure that you can drive? She's like, yes. Gave me a kiss. And then I'm already going to bed because I have a little puppy. So I'm going to put my puppy to bed, boom, 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 and then I get a call and she's all like sporadic.
Okay, so, and that's really all I need to know right
Yeah.
now. When you were outside, did you see her get in the vehicle?
Yes, I did.
And was there any other person with her?
No.
Just by herself?
Yeah.
You gave her the keys, she starts the car up, and you see her go?
Yep.
Okay. Explain to me what happened.
So we went to go get some drinks earlier. We went to his house. Before we went to his house, we went to the gas station, got some Red Bull and Monster. We went to some... we started playing Jenga.
I don't need to know all that. Explain to me when you left the house. What exactly happened?
So we left his house. I got in the car. We started driving this way. We couldn't figure out how to turn off the parking brake.
He just told me that he walked you out of the house and gave you the key. He watched you get in the driver's seat and drive away from his house. You, nobody else, no fantasy other lady. You had possession of the vehicle. You were driving it. Nobody else was in the vehicle. That's what James just told me. James has no reason to lie to me. You have a reason to lie to me. Okay? So stop lying to me.
Okay. So then I drove the car, reached the stoplight. I couldn't turn off the parking brake.
Okay.
So I couldn't stop.
Okay. And you crashed into the light.
And I crashed into it.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had much to drink. I had a shot at Campos, and then we came back to the house.
What kind of shot did you have?
I don't remember. It was like a flight or something at Campo.
Okay. So let me ask you this: if you had just the one shot, you should be okay. Why wouldn't you call the police?
I couldn't figure out how to turn off the parking brake. I've never drove this.
No, I know, but I asked you why wouldn't you call the police?
I was scared.
Okay.
And this isn't my car. He was just like,
it.
take the car, and I was
it.
like, I don't even know how to drive this car, so I drove the car.